The weather is nice enough to spend some time outside, so why not stay outside all week long? Literally. We'll give you all the details. And we'll clue you in to why some teenagers might want to get used to laying outside to get a tan while they can. All that and more on this week's Lantern Webcast.
What?
Whether Ohio State students were spending time in class, hitting the books, or enjoying the weather, there was never a time this week when they couldn't enjoy some barbecue. Katie Higgins has the story.
We're here at the Wexner Plaza 24 hours a day.
Alpha Epsilon Pi has teamed up with the Buckeye Barbecue Club and Buckeyes Give Back to raise money for hunger relief centers through a week-long 24/7 outdoor barbecue.
I was just here working a shift here at the World's Longest Barbecue, cooking up lots of good stuff for charity.
Oh, it's all to a good cause for our hunger banks in Columbus.
I mean, it's awesome that it's going to charity and the fact that students can participate in that, and it's right here, really accessible, perfect timing.
On Friday, they'll be offering some special items on the menu to be deep fried, but customers can bring what they want from home as well. In previous years, they've had some pretty interesting requests.
You could bring whatever you'd like. I was not here last year, but I was told that someone brought a Chipotle burrito and had it deep fried.
We're going to try the deep fried Oreo and Reese's.
Their goal is to make $20,000 by Sunday. So far, they're on their way, hoping the weekend will bring in the rest.
I mean, we're on the right path. The weekend also brings in a lot of excitement because a lot of people are out at night.
Reporting for The Lantern, I'm Katie Higgins.
Thanks, Katie. It's the perfect time of year to get a tan, and some teenagers ought to soak up all the rays they can now because hitting the tanning bed might not be an option in the near future. Kayla Strayer has more.
The recent news of a New Jersey mom allegedly taking her young daughter into a tanning booth has sparked a national debate over indoor tanning laws. Currently, there's a bill in the state legislature that would ban minors from using tanning beds.
The line between what the government can and can't do kind of always gets blurred. It's coming from a good place, so I understand that, but at the same time I think banning it is just going to make people want to do it that much more.
House Bill 119 would only allow minors to tan if they have a doctor's permission.
A lot of times you get people that have like eczema or acne or rashes or psoriasis, stuff like that. It helps a tremendous amount. I think a lot of times people can't afford health insurance or can't afford, like someone that has really bad acne, they're not going to go to a doctor just to try to get tanning.
A spokesman from the Ohio Department of Health explained some facts about skin cancer and says avoiding sunburns at all costs is the best way to prevent the disease.
Chronic exposure to the sun or to tanning beds will indeed induce basal squamous cell carcinomas. This year in Ohio, we'll have about 2,411 new cases of invasive melanoma diagnosed among our citizens, and we will have about 350 some deaths.
You don't have to go tanning to get skin cancer, you can get it anyway. My mother was diagnosed with skin cancer a few years ago, and she'd never tanned a day in her life besides being outdoors.
So if you are going to be that person that wants to have some fun in the sun, then the next step on the continuum is go out there, but don't burn. Whatever you do, don't burn.
Reporting for The Lantern, I'm Kayla Strayer.
Thank you, Kayla. Ohio State will host the men's doubles tennis national championship this weekend, and 2 Buckeyes are among those expected to go deep in the tournament. Justine Boggs has an update from the team.
Their chemistry, they've definitely, the good thing about it is they've won 2 nationals in the fall, but they've consistently got better over the last 6 months.
Chase Buchanan and Blasrola are just one of 32 doubles teams that will compete for the NCAA Championship. Rounds 1 and 2 will be hosted right here in Columbus. And with the home court advantage, these players feel like this is the momentum booster that they need.
It's going to be tough. Eastern Tennessee is a good team. It's going to go about match by match, and just hope we're going to play good tennis.
The duo is 29-3 overall, earning the #1 seed. Buchanan, one of just 2 seniors, said they've been making improvements.
I miss it for sure, so it's exciting, but also kind of want to savor it these last few weeks and try to enjoy it as much as possible because there's nothing really in tennis like college tennis. So
the dynamic duo will take on Eastern Tennessee State on Saturday. Make sure to follow Lantern Sports on Twitter for all of your instant updates. With the Lantern Sports, I'm Justine Boggs.
Thanks, Justine. That's all we have for you this week in the Lantern Webcast. Be sure to check our website for all of your Buckeye news. From all of us here at the Lantern, I'm Caitlin Essig.